Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video to the channel. So today's Friday, which only means one thing. Welcome to Marketwatch. So in terms of updates this week, we've only really had a patch week for some more cases for the dinners and some like quality of life stuff as well. Nothing too major. Although yesterday they did release a re-examine of the group Ironman with some FAQs, which I will do a post, which has probably already been released, but if it is, it will be in the corner of the video as a link for you guys to click on as well. However, we are not here for that. We are here for the Grand Exchange price rises and price falls for Runescape 3 this week. Really interested this week because it's going to be the start of people starting to finish their porters and like stuff starting to climb up in price because people are now looking to play the game again. So we did a video the other day about the caches and the colours for archaeology. But really interested to see what else is lurking around in terms of price rises as well. Right, so let's get started. So the memory data is now up to 328 mil in terms of the GE price. I still think it's very worthwhile for that price, but I'm sure it's a little bit higher anyway. They've just got to still find their price and then they'll change when it's time as well. Zerosian Insignia, 7.5k there. We have Rune Darts back up to 58 GP each and Primal Stone Spirits on the way back up, 24.7k there. Now, as always, we're going to skip the cosmetics, so all these we're not really interested in, just because it's not really like something to take advantage of. In my opinion anyway, if you're really into the cosmetics and the cosmetic market, I just think they're too unpredictable and not really something I'd like to sort of talk over. The sash brush pieces are up in price, and that's because they've still not found their price. The sash brush, as far as I'm aware, is still around 330-ish mil, so these have got quite a long way to climb up as well. The equipment siphon is 220k, the meerkat scrolls for fetching the casket, 15.7, and cobalt blue at 14.8k there. We have jade at 3k each, a steel bar at 2.6k, and a meerkat pouch at 137. Vorn bombs continue to climb, 33.6 mil, and reinforced dragon bones. The rune dragon bones are at 54k. Tyrian purple, 13k. Greater necroplasm, 443. We have robust memories at 1.2k as well. An acorn, 671. Armadillion yellow, 16.3. A ripidemon scroll, 6.7k. Tin stone spirits, 487. An emerald, 678. And carbon black, 4.1k. A cosmic rune bouncing from how hard it crashed because it was still cheap when it started to climb, but it still should have been higher than what it was. So 607, I imagine that's going to settle like 750, 800 GP. Spirit Memento, 19.6k. Elder Frames, 260. And this is starting to get towards a double XP price, which I think is going to be the underlining feature. I did have a quick look at the price rises a little while ago, and it does seem to be that double XP, I think, is going to be announced in the next couple of weeks, because the items are just starting to just slowly come up. With a frame price that high, it just makes sense. Quam Irit Tarman Seeds on the way up. Uncut diamonds, just under 1,000 coins each. And again, this helps to sort of think that maybe that double XP is on its way soon. We have the Dragon Scale Dust, 347 GP each. Dragon Pickaxe, 38 mil. We have Zephyrium Ore from the Demonheim mining site, 19k there. Spirit Rune, 153. We have Limestone Bricks, 1.4k. A Curry Leaf is 5.9 for whatever reason. Spirit Rune as well, 153 GP each. Dragonkin Bones, 15.5k. Dragon Matic, 47.9 mil. Perfect Juju Woodcutting Potion, 11.5k there. Gold Stone Spirits, over 1,000 coins. Almost to the point, in my opinion, that gold is not worth it. I have done Lumite on the noob account, and it was pretty good to be fair. Very sort of similar to gold, but a lot less in terms of the Stone Spirit price. Weapon Poison is 6.8k, Purple Santa Hat 80 mil, Teak Frame 43.3k, Tagger's Core Hammer still on the rise, 566 mil there. Ring of Dueling 8.4k, that's always ominous because I've always had quite a lot of success with Emerald Rings. Rings of Dueling, and normally when they go up it's a pretty big time to get in with some flips. Ancient Viz 3.5k, we have Trout at 239, Primal Extract is up actually, 1.5k is pretty good there. Incandescence, because porters are finished, it was always going to go up, 321 there. Gremwall Spikes 162, is it anywhere near what I want to sell it at? No, but the fact it's in price rises, it's very good. So cheap in terms of price, so cheap. And finally, Widens of Sire 3.7k. So I do think there's a lot of skilling items around here. Quite interesting that bones are up, so we've got Dragonkin Bones as well as the Rune Dragons. Quite a lot of frames. We have stuff for the woodcutting skills, or the skills which are going to go to 110. Still on their way up. So there's plenty of stuff dotted around. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens in the next couple of weeks. Whether there's going to be a double XP announced, and also like the effects of archaeology items. Because so many people have done archaeology with their porters, really interested to see what materials go up. Because I think there will be materials which go up because there's going to be certain like dig sites or spots people wouldn't have gone to because it's just not like a Tetra Compass set or it's not beneficial. So it'd be really interesting to see which stuff has been missed off. Right, so now to the price falls. So we're going to start off with the manuscripture of Eladinis, 110k for that. Again, it was very cheap on release, so it's still got quite a way to go down. The Primal Pickaxe plus 5 is now 6.7 mil. Still, again, quite a lot of way to go down for that. Mort Mire Fungus, 1.6k. We have a Red Berry Pie, 10.3. Blue Dragon Hide, 781 GP each. Moonstone Dust, 14.3k. Iron Shaft, 36 GP each. We have Runite Stone Spirits, 2.4k. Moonstones, 332. We have Green Dragon Hide, 659 for that as well. Coal, 321. Sandstone, this is the one which I'm a bit surprised at. Again, loads of people have done the sandstone mining for a bit of GP or with their porters. Now's a good time to go and jump on the sandstone as well if you want to make a little bit of profit with that. Regular Ghost Ink, 9.4k. We have the Red Berries, 1.6. Binding Contracts of Gargoyles, 116k each. It was good while it lasted, and it's still good for that price, but yeah, that's Gargoyles gone as well. Scripture of Eladinis, 193 mil. Again, still a bit of way to go for that. Myers Maroon on the way down, 1.2k. We have Molten Glass, 295. Again, such a cheap way to craft it to make bomb vials. We have the Runic Tuner, the new skilling offhand, 116 mil for that. Primal Plate Body plus 5, currently valued at 6.4 mil. 10k Sandstone, 11k each. Again, if you still haven't done the Blessed Flasks in your main account, now could be the best time to buy some Sandstone if you want to crush it. Again, if you're looking to make a bit of profit, maybe now's a good time to crush it into the Blessed Sand using the Telekinetic Grind spell, which we did a video on a couple of weeks ago. If you want to go and check that out, I'll try and see if I can link it as well, just to remind myself. Vibrant Energy 479, Armadillo Chestplate 5.1 mil. We have the 1k Sandstone, it's at 395 GP as well. Mithril Bar 2.6k, White Marble 4.6, Normal Chinchompers 360, Keys of the Crossing for the Magister 517k there. Acadia Wood Spirits 1.6k, we have the Sinister Key 11.7k. Orbs, Earth Orb 99 GP, Water Orb 207. I never thought I'd see prices for orbs like that, but that is just how it is. They've been putting drop tables of monsters which are very popular, so they've always gone down anyway. Roar of Awakening, the tier 95 Magic main hand, 106 mil. Divine Rage, Prayer Codex 6.6. We have the Staff of Slithgate, 173 mil as well. Golden Roses 1.4 mil. We have the Extra Fine Sand, 12.6k. Silver Hawks 4.2, Sparkling Energy 608 GP each. Orichalcum Bars 8,000 coins each, which with how they've been over the past couple of months, they've been very up and down, but there is room for them to start peaking soon again. AK is not far off the lowest point they've been for the past 6 months, so definitely want to keep an eye out in terms of Orichalcum Bars. Armor Chain Skirt 4.5, Armadillo Helmet 2.9, Gloves and Boots 3 mil and 3.7 mil. The Shard of Genesis, which transforms items to tier whatever, 1.4 bill. Acadia Logs 1.3k. Granite 5.2. We have the Elderwood Spirit at 13k each. Abyssal Flesh at 1.8k. And yeah, there's some items which are still, a lot of the price falls this week is stuff which is still going down. Not surprising, but also surprising to see Sandstone. I think definitely monitor the prices because there could be a chance when Sandstone starts to go up again because supply sort of met demand. It will be going back up to sort of a 10k again, and you will be looking at things like the Blessed Sandstone to be expensive again. So that could be something worthwhile picking up in the future. But yeah, so that's price rise and price falls for this week. Again, it's still stuff dotted around. I do think that with some of the items going up, it is starting to point towards a double XP. It has been a couple of months since we've had the last one, so I don't think we'll be too far off. I think personally sort of back end of November, just before Christmas, and maybe just before the release of the next 110 skill. That could be a time they could slot it in. Like, I don't know what the next 110 is. I think I've seen that it could be like woodcutting and fletching, but it could give people a chance to have that one big push to get the 120 skills, to get the 110 skills before they release it as well. Let me know what you think. Do you think we're soon to have a double XP week? Do you think it's going to be woodcutting and fletching as the next skills? And what are your plays for this week in terms of any flips or investments as well? I'm just going to keep back and just sort of keep an eye on everything and then possibly look to pick some stuff up if it gets cheap, and if I think I'm actually going to use it on the double XP as well. So Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Again, we do Market Watch every single Friday, going through the price rises and price falls. Thank you guys for watching once again. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.